Hey friends, welcome in. I'm home from running all my errands today. Me and RJ had to go to the post office and send something off to my mom. And now I'm home and we about to cook dinner, but I wanted to chat with you guys. So I'm gonna give it some time and let you guys come on in. What you doing there, mamas and the boy? You guys got my house a mess again. Hey guys, welcome in. I'm about to make dinner. Hang on, let me turn this TV down. But hey Nolly Posh, welcome in. Hey, head over, go subscribe if you haven't. I wanted to talk about the floods that were happening, or the flood that happened in Kerrville, Texas. I don't know if a lot of you guys know, but I actually grew up from the ages from 12 to 19 in Ingram, Texas. I graduated from high school there in Ingram, in Kerrville. And I wanted to talk about the flood and what happened because I actually have lived there and I know like what could have potentially happened. I know there's okay, so I'll wait for some more people to come in. But Nolly, if you haven't subscribed, please go over and subscribe. I'm gonna cook some burgers for dinner tonight, and I'm gonna make some homemade potato fries for my husband. And we're just gonna hang out and get dinner going. I had to go up to the post office and send my mom a letter, which FYI, the post office here does not do overnight anymore. You have to go to the FedEx. So, yeah. Guys, it is beaming hot out there today. It's been beaming hot like for a few days. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say hopefully we get some rain, but there are some people right now that don't want no more rain. Hey guys, welcome in. I'm just cooking dinner. I'm gonna make some burgers tonight. And so guys, I actually grew up in Kerrville, Texas. And let me tell you a little bit about the area. So in Kerrville, everything is centered around the Guadalupe River. And houses are all built, I mean, it goes from Kerrville, Texas, all the way to Hunt, Texas. That river runs, actually, that river runs far. I mean, and it's a big river. It runs all the way to Lakey, Texas. But so what happens, right? There's a dam. They have a dam in Ingram and a dam in Kerrville, right? And so when they open that dam up, there is a siren that goes off when that dam is open. But let me tell you about the landscape of the hill country there in Texas. So in that region, you dig 6 inches down into the ground and you're hitting rock. You hit straight rock. So what happens is, and the way Kerrville and Ingram are set up is the river runs through this, like the center of town, right? And on each side it's called the hill country, because on each side it's like the river is in a valley. So all that water that's raining on top of those hills is coming down and rolling into the river. And because that area is rock, 6 inches underneath the dirt, guys, you cannot, like if you took, I'm not kidding, because we had to build fences there. And if you take like a, I don't know what they used to call it, like, because you had to take like a crowbar to like dig into the earth because of the rock. Like you ain't gonna just dig and it be earth. Like here in Georgia, you could dig down and you get into the red clay, but not there. You hit rock. So all that water that comes right from the rain, it hits the top of those hills and it has nowhere to go because it's not going to soak into the ground because it's rock. So what it does is it runs into that river. Now, I don't know if Kerrville or Ingram have put in levees yet, but I do know that they do open the dam like certain times of the day. And I remember when I lived there, there was a siren, and a siren would go off. It's really loud, like anytime they're opening the dam, so that people down the river would know, hey, the dam is opening, there's about to be a gush of water, you know. But on the news, they were saying that it rained, the rain fell 30 feet within 1 hour, guys. That is crazy rain right there. And so, you know, it's tragic. And you know what's crazy is that is such a small town that everybody knows everybody. Like, no kidding. You can't, it's like, that town is like this town, and it's like a small big city, you know what I'm saying? Like it has everything you need in a small area, but it's like a small town. And the crazy part is, I remember on my channel, guys, I have given actually I haven't done a testimonial here on this channel, but I have a daughter who lives in Ingram, Texas, in Kerrville, who was adopted by one of my so-called high school friends. Well, she's not a friend anymore because of what happened, but she ended up being granted custody of my daughter, which I believe it was a wrongful thing that happened. But yeah, my daughter lives there. I have a daughter who lives there. So my prayers and my thoughts go out to all the families there in Kerrville. I can't imagine, you know, that's a lot of people and a lot of children. And that town is grieving, guys. It's terrible. So Hey guys, welcome in. I'm cooking dinner. Just wanted to check in with everybody and see what everybody was up to. I'm sure everybody's busy right now getting their dinners together, feeding their families.
look at this.